So in this part, we will talk about learning the spoken language. So the learning spoken language is divided into 9 parts. But in my part, I will tell you about the first to third part of the learning spoken language. The first part is learning spoken language, but it's talk about guiding principles, and the second is discourse and discourse events, and the third that I will talk about learning spoken language is the meaning first. So we will going to the first learning spoken language. The first part is guiding principles. Let's go. Alright, we are at the first chapter about the learning the spoken language. So we will talk about the guiding principle. So this chapter is deals with the development of children's skill in spoken language, and in this part I will tell you about there is two guiding principle in teaching. The first is meaning first, or the meaning first. The meaning first is like the children need to understand. The children need to know about the start to the new learning. They need to know first, because if the children don't understand about what they will start, what they will learn, they can learn it. So they need to understand first, and they need to know first. The second is about the discourse. If the children want to at a discourse, they need to participate in the discourse, and they must to build their knowledge in the and in discourse participants. Okay, after we talk about the guiding principles, so we will see about how it's established, the discourse, and what is used. So there's the first is turns into meanings, like what I said before, that the children need to understand, but it's still guided by the teacher. Also, there is a talk with the peoples in the classroom, but yes, it's still guided by the teacher too. And about the effective way to use the discourse in the classroom, about how to use it, about how to talk with the other friends in the classroom and make it effective, and how the children can express their spoken language in the classroom. Alright, after we talk about the guiding principle, we will talk about the next chapter is discourse and discourse event. So discourse and discourse events, it's divided into two ways in literature. The first is discourse is contrast with the text to emphasize that the use of language, and the second is contrast with the sentence. Okay, there's the two sense of discourse. The first is the most important sense of discourse is that all language is used in a context, and the second is that the how the purpose of the language, or the purpose of discourse, how we can use it properly. So the goal of the discourse is to make the children is able to talk or discourse in the reality. Alright, we are in the last of my part. So we will talk about the meaning first. The meaning first is divided into three. The first is the children strive in meaning first. So the children strive in meaning first is when the children want to do discourse or want to do a spoken language, they need to know with their previous knowledge, and they will able to do that. And the next is why the teacher need to check that the meaning is accessible is when the children is don't understand, the teacher is quiet them and correct it. The children will help them. And the last is the meaning of speaking and listening. Speaking and listening is also the important part in the spoken language, because it's also the skills to use at it. Okay, to sum up is the goal of this course or the spoken language is to make the children is talk with their foreign language, but they need to know first about it, and we as the teacher is to lead them and profit them and correct them when they wrong. Okay, it's all from me. Thank you.